Hi, I'm Bryan from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we are in another Dominaria United draft. We are in search of our first 7-win draft, and what do we got here? What does this guy do? Are there even that many dragons in this set? Like, serious question. Like, I don't feel like I've played against a dragon. Like, it's a black-red 3/3 menace with, like, that's it. Like, that's an uncommon. Like, I don't think I'd go 2-color rare for that. Territorial Morrow is just a big, and it kind of puts you in the, like, take all the wild stuff domain deck. Also, if you watch my last draft, you realize that you watched as I came to the realization that this card is stupid good. Like, way too good. So, yeah, this card's nuts. So, but we're going to take the Morrow, hopefully. Thank you. And we're going to try to do something fun. I say that, and then I get a Blight Pile. But I'm going to take Scout the Wilderness. Blight Pile is the only of these. Like, this is fine. Like, this is fine. The format can be slow enough for this. Finding the third path, yeah. Blight Pile is good if you're in specifically the Walls deck. But let's try to get some basic lands here and make Morrow good. Cool. Of these cards, the Frostfish Strider is probably the best. I guess there's also Extinguish Light would be the other option. Let's Extinguish Light. Like, removal spell is better. Okay. So there's another one. What I guess there's I don't think that's what I want here. Alright, we're gonna take that again. Like, okay, with these two picks back to back, we entered like the YOLO phase of the draft. Where I'm just like, whatever, we'll make it work. This thing's good. Like, really good. So we'll take that. We already got ways to get lands, so that's good. This could help us find some lands. Keeps us base green. I like this wall. But, like, if a Blight Pile comes back, then we're changing course. But I don't think it will. So, right now we're base green. Big mana. And, like, with enough fixing, we can just do Extinguish Light and Frostfish Strider. Frostfist Strider. There we go. Not Frostfish. And we could kind of do both. Last draft, I feel like I got a Strider pretty late. So, like, if we got another one, like, that could be a pretty solid sign. So, I think we're just going to take Vine Shaper Prodigy. 2-drop early on. Draws you a card later. I know we're green. I don't know if we're blue. So I'm going to take the Sentry because he's a big boy and blocks. And, like, we could put a little, just a smidge of white in the deck for Scout the Wilderness if need be. Yeah, we're green. I don't know what our other color is. We have to have some other colors because then, if not, the Brawler and the Morrow do a whole lot of nothing. You don't say. All right. Ward 2 enlist. I don't know if we're blue, but like I like the fairy over the tortoise. And like the fairy is not technically is a 1-drop, but it's not like you'd be much happier having a 5-mana 3/3 flyer. Like not happy, but you know, happy enough, right? And we might not blight pile, but like we have blight pile and we had the vine wall, which we wanted the vine wall anyway to help fix our mana. So like I'm fine with it. So like the blight pile plus extinguish the light versus like Pixie and Frostfish Strider. It just kind of depends on what the other things we get are. I'm gonna take Essence Scatter. Not a huge, but like let's say we got like a Gibbering Bear. Is it Gibbering Barricade? Let's say we got that. I'm gonna take this. Meteorite's kind of whatever. Try to send the sign that we are like green, that we're the green drafter. All right. Well, Loam Speaker helps us do whatever we want. Here are some lands. Yeah, we're gonna Loam Speaker here. Like we are like hard green. Don't know what our second color is, so might as well just lean into that with the thing that lets us play all the colors. So yeah. So pretty happy with this. Like I think that we could cut Stalker. Like we probably don't need that. We probably don't need Illusionist right now. Tail Swipe is good. What does this guy do? Yeah, that's not great. Like that's not what we're about. So we can Tail Swipe, I guess. Like Vine Wall might come back. So let's just Tail Swipe right now. Or one of the lands. Alright, so we're going to take another Morrow. But we kind of have to lean into, like, taking some lands. But, yeah, I'm second Blight Pile. Like, we are slowly becoming a black deck here. So, don't really see a need for this. We don't have red, right? I'd rather pick up a land for Morrow and for the Brawler than, like, take a speculative red card that might not make the deck. Right? And, like, again, white is the color you need for the best of the wall payoffs. So might as well give ourselves an out to that. So this helps us cast our nonsense. This is nonsense. We'll take nonsense. We're kind of green-black right now, so it's not the end of the world that we don't have a ton of fixing. I'm going to take another Brawler. We are kind of between two decks. We're like part Defender, part... Right, so we've got Defender cards. We have 4 walls, but then we also have Brawler and Morrow, which are the... what are they called? The domain cards. Yeah, we'll just take the Swarm. Do I want another white? Like, if this was black or blue, I would take it. But let's just do this. Then we can Snare Spinner. What is this here? We'll Shieldred's Restoration. Like, vanilla 4/6. Like, we already have a bunch of vanilla idiots. We'll Broken Wings for our pretend sideboard that we're not going to use. Or we might not be Frostfist Stridering. But we'll see. But so far, this looks pretty decent. Like, we are definitely going to be able to, like, pull lands out of our deck. Yeah, we're going to put that in the sideboard. That's not super exciting. What is this? Wow. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Like, Tribute to Urborg definitely is a consideration, but I think I just want the land. Like, just help me cast my spells, work towards more land types. So maybe, like, one more duel would be good. But, like, you know, maybe blue-red or, like one color and an off color or something. Blue-red would probably be, like, super ambitious, but, like, blue-green or black-blue or black-red or something would be good. Like, here. This is good. But I'm not going to pass, like, good removal in a deck that is probably pretty slow. And, like, Tail Swipe's not great in, since I have, like, a bunch of walls that don't have power. So we'll hold off. So yeah, this deck is going to be weird, let's say. I mean, we can cobble together all of our, like, all the land types we need for, like, Morrow or whatever. And, like, a blue source for this isn't, like, going to be super duper hard. But, like, I would really love, like, the white wall. Like, then I know I have, like, a deck. Yeah, like... So there's the green... I'm just... Like, I don't know. I know 4-mana removal is slow and not the best, but... Come on, man. Like, it's hard to not take that. Pilfer is whatever. Let's just get a red land for Domain. I don't think I want... We'll get a blue land for Domain. That also lets us pay the kicker cost on Vine Shaper Prodigy, so that's good. So we need, like, one more playable. I'm not super worried about it. I'm not thrilled with Shieldred here. Like, there's nothing that I really need to get back, but we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, like, so far this seems fine. Like, Blight Pile. So we kind of have this, like, wall thing going on that we can slow things down a bit, but then we do have a little bit of aggression that they have to deal with. Sacrifice a creature, opponent discards a card. Return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. You may sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent. If you do... Okay. That seems bad. Or do I want another land? I'm going to Prodigy again. Wall. This wall at least has power. Do I want the third Prodigy? Do I want this land? We'll take that land so we have the option. Oh, perfect. Tribute to Urborg. How many creatures do I have? 16. All right. I want the tribute just so I can have a little early removal. Like, because, like, Tail Swipe's not good in this deck. I'll take the uncommon for Vault Progress. Like, I don't think we're playing the Badger. This guy's kind of whatever. Sure. Okay, so we have this weird kind of like, we have some wall stuff going on, and we also have, what's it called? Like a domain thing. So what I kind of want to do, right? I think we can cut Shield's Restoration. I don't think we need that. All right. I like the reach guy. These are big. This lets me get stuff back. Fine, fine, fine. What I would like to do is maybe we cut Swarm. All right. Green sources, we've got 8. Black sources, we have... No, green sources, we have 9. Black sources, we have 8. I'm trying to figure out, could I do... So I've got 2 red sources in here, 2 blue. Right. So could I cut for, like, a plains... could I cut for, like, a plains and a... Like... I was like, okay, I'll make sure I match the lands. But, of course, like, you've got to scroll over 1,000,000 miles to find them. Like, also, like, there are these lands. Like, which lands? I don't understand. Like, this plains is way better. So we'll do, like, A plains. Because that lets me kick Scout the Wilderness. And then we'll get 1 island. So we're not, like, maxing on Maros here. Right, so we're not giving we're only giving ourselves 2 red sources for Morrow, but we are giving ourselves, or 2 mountains for Morrow, but we are putting in the lands that allow us to kick Vine Shaper and Scout the Wilderness. So you could like see a thing where I Scout the Wilderness for a plains and then cast my next Scout the Wilderness to get the 2 soldiers. Or if I know I have a Vine Shaper Prodigy, I go get the island with the Scout the Wilderness and then kick the Vine Shaper Prodigy. So, yeah, like, kind of in between 2 worlds. Like, a little bit of Defender action, but then also a little bit of Domain. But, I mean, Morrow's good, right? Like, he is scary. Like, he is just like a vanilla, you know, a vanilla idiot, but it's something. He's big. All right, like, so I think what we'll do is inlet, swamp, pile. Like, this is the best blocker out of the 2. And then we can swamp. Yeah, so we can do this. Pile. And then we can Vine Wall, get a land, and then play that land, maybe. So we're going to Vine Wall here. That's fine. I have a white source. I don't have this, so let's just play this guy. Now, this does make my tail swipe awful, but what can you do? Yeah, play that. Yep, so tail swipe is effectively a sorcery on this board. Uh-huh. Play a blight pile. I kind of wish I would have taken that shadow prophecy that I passed, but you can't have it all. Okay, dumpster 2 lands. That's fine. Do I just play this guy and like get back a blight pile next turn, or do I wait? Probably just play the 4/4, get back a blight pile, like make them. Okay. Make them have things to answer. This is fine. I'll let them like make their decision. Then I will target you control. Fight each other. So I'm just gonna fight this. Do I care? No. I don't. Alright. So starting next turn, we have a plan. It is called Blight Pile. So do I have all of them now? I feel like I do. I do. Like, I feel like it doesn't read well. Like, is the black one black, or has it been grayed out? I don't know. So I guess I am glad that I did not tail swipe. Uh-huh. Gonna get in for 4, maybe? Okay. A 5/3 trampler is pretty good, I must say. Artillery blast. Okay. Wasn't prepared for that emotionally, but that's okay. It's okay. We figured our way around it. I mean, even if Blight Pile turns into like deal 2 a turn, like that's fine. Sure. Resolve Reno. You an instant? You are. I don't like that I'm giving up my Blight Pile value by, like, casting spells, but it seems like it makes the most sense. Because, like, I'd rather have this 5/3 live, right, as opposed to, like, trade it for the 3/2. Like, at least now they'd have to use a removal spell on it that's not going to a Blight Pile. Okay. Or they have to gang up on it and 2-for-1 themselves. Like, that's fine. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jesus. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have two more extinguished lights in my deck. We need to find them ASAP. Oh, no. Okay. So they have a tribute to Urborg, which they could use to kill a blight guy. They have a Shadow Prophecy. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. I think I just... Yep. Alright. So is this return or cast? Cast Innocent Sorcery. Okay. So they can't do it now and then activate it later. Or then cast it later. But getting rid of the blight pile does hurt. Like, it's not like it's my only way to, like, deal damage. But, I guess if I would have untapped with my second blight pile, I would have won the game. So, that's a little sad. And I'm not going to get to untap with a... Ah! Alright, well... They do just kind of get to chump block forever, but they at least have to chump block forever. Ah, this stupid Tatiova. God. Stupid Tatiova. Did not draw a removal spell for Tatiova, so I lost the game. God. Jesus. They get back a 2-drop? Oh no, they get back that. Okay. Oh, that has lifelink too. Come on. Okay. I'm at 5. They gotta do something. They're gonna block with the 2-3. It's fine. Okay. They go back to 7. Now I have to use my tribute to Urborg on a land, unless they draw a land. Or if they draw a land, I just die. Right, I just die if they draw a land here. What are you getting back? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just dead. Like, there's no... I don't think there's any way I get out of this. I don't think. Because they get back... So you can loop this and the... and this just like... No, it doesn't loop. Okay. But you can get this back and then... the Phyrexian Missionary or something. Or a Vine Shaper Prodigy. Neat. And then I guess if they hit a land, I die. They've gained so much life. So annoying. So it wouldn't have mattered if I would have killed the Tatiova. Because I was dead to the flyers they already... Oh, no. They wouldn't have flown if I would have killed Tatiova. So I would have killed Tatiova in advance. Yeah. Because I could have killed Tatiova in... Yeah, that was probably a mistake. Because I probably could have killed her. And then they wouldn't have flown. Okay. That's on me. Alright, so... I need a swamp with this so I can maybe cast my spells. Sure. Yeah, definitely a swamp here. Get in for 3. Alright. Another swamp would be good. Or I guess any land would be good. Sure. I mean, I can kill this 2-1 with my Urborg thingy. Yeah, so we can do this. Hopefully hit a land. So yeah, I need... White makes stuff bigger, but I need black to be able to actually cast things. So, Morrow's a 6/6. Isn't the end of the world. Sure. I guess I can get Essence Scattered here, which would be abysmal, but I don't think I can't. I'm just going to play this. Because I don't want my Morrow to eat the Essence Scatter that was in their hand. Okay. Whew. And whatever they play here, I can kill if need be. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'll take the 2. They could have another Essence Scatter, which would be suck, but I don't feel like extinguishing light on... There we go. On a 2-1 when I can just play a 6/6. So I know I have a Plains on the bottom of my deck. But like if I get... Okay. I don't get to get the Plains this turn. I do get to just bash. Alright. Where was a draw like this in the other game, man? Like, just like clown your mythic and no big deal. Yep. Man, I looked like I was good at Magic that game. It's so weird. I'm not used to that. Alright. Alright. Got another one. Alright, got our first win. The drive for 5, people. Drive for 5. Let's go. So that was fine. Like everything was Gucci that game. Our mana worked. It was great. I'm not used to those things happening. So I think we go Tapland, Swamp, Brawler. And then we can Vine Wall for to try to hit a type that we're missing for the Brawler. That sucks. Do I just trade? I'm just gonna trade. Like, I am... Like, I don't want to use, like, Extinguished Light on their 2-drop if I don't have to. Because they could have the color, like, the white, black, I think. Like, 3/3 menace creature. Or they could have, like, even the, like, 2-drop gold card. I'd much rather use my Extinguished Light on that than on this 3/2. Yes, please. Give me 2 cards. Sick. So... Do I want the planes right now? Probably not. I was afraid I screwed up and didn't have double green, but I do. Okay. I mean, it's awkward that they have a bunch of cards, but it also doesn't super matter. Okay. We're just gonna kick this nerd. I already have a mountain, right? So I have a mountain. So I guess I just take a forest here. Say no attacks. All right. Okay. Like, now I can kill their 3/4 menace guy. Like, that I'm fine with. I guess I hadn't realized that I, like, have a ton of lands in my hand. Again. So I've got... So Blight Pile does 2 a turn. Sure. Amazing. It's the second time I've had someone play that against me. And that was just for 2. Alright. Guess I don't have a lot of ways to draw cards, which is unfortunate. Or any ways to draw cards in this deck? Sure. Could use a Morrow here. Awesome. Just like I drew it up. Make him a 10/10. Maximum Morrow here. Yeah, I could really use some ways to draw some cards here. Alright. Cool. Like I'm kind of at... Oh, not Bone Splinters. Alright, I could use another Morrow. That was a weird order to do that in, but whatever. Because they lost a Scry. Okay, what do I care about more here? I'm just going to play this land. I'm going to see if anything wild happens. Because I think I'll just take out the 4/4. Oh, but doing this allows them to, like, sack it to the horse. Ah, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I should have done it beforehand. Okay. Morrow, please? Okay, well, that kind of helps. Now, granted, Morrow never gets to attack because of the stupid bridge, but they have to spend 3 mana on Morrow every turn. Another Bone Splinters. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Okay. You have no cards in hand. I'm just gonna block. You already left it on top, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'll just take the free card. Yeah, like, I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna kick this. Get a land of some sort. Yep, knew that was happening. We'll just get a swamp. I mean, they're chump blockers. Like, that's fine. Like, it keeps my life total high for at least a little while. And I am priced into blocking. Okay. And this is how much to activate? Just one. Neat. So, loyal watcher, loyal viewer, is it just me? Or, like, stop being bad, attack with everything, sack the goblin, kill my 1/1, get in for 7. But, like, is it just me, or do, like, my opponents just, like, only draw gas? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands drawn to my opponent's 7. And I hard 2 for 1 them. Now, granted, I do try to draw more lands in my deck than my opponent does, but there are only 2 more lands left in my deck. So, the stupid bridge is really good. The Clockwork Bridge is just really, 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 really good. Like, 3 mana tappers usually aren't that good, but this is like the 3rd game I've just like lost to the bridge, where I just like can't do anything. So, yeah. Also, like the 3rd, the 3rd league I've lost to just like flooding out super hard. Now, granted, this deck I do have those cards that like find me lands and make creatures, whatever, because I do have some domain payoffs, but it is getting a little ridiculous. So, I think we get white source? White or blue? We can, like, spinner, play wall, Okay, I think we get white with it. Sorry, we get blue so we can use Vine Shaper Prodigy. Like, I am just trying to... Okay, it's red-white, maybe. We'll see if we can just slow things down. Yep. So... This has 2. So yeah, this gets us our 3rd. And a blue source for Prodigy. So that's fine. And then that lets Prodigy be kicked the following turn. Like, I'll block with the Barricade. Like, if they want to spend a spell to get it out of the way, that's fine. Oh, this is the if you have a guy. Okay. All right. So this turn we do we go on the long con here? I can't do that. Because I could get a white source to then do this next turn to get a blue source to kick this, but I think I'll just get a blue so I can kick Vine Shaper Prodigy. And try to hit a land that way. Or hit like a spell. Because like I could definitely use some removal here for these idiots. Like I think if I draw an untapped land, I think I just Morrow and call it good. So what are we doing here? Why are you glowing? Oh, you get to enlist. Sure. We'll trade. All right. Neat. Let's kick this. I guess I have to take the swamp so I can play Morrow next turn. I don't like it. Now they get to enlist with the... Oh, do they now just always get a... Yeah, they just, like, for as long as this is on the battlefield, they just get a 1/1. Dear God. Guess I make it. Sure. I got nothing for that, so... Ah! Alright. I don't know what I do here. I don't. Sure. This doesn't have an list. Six. This is 10. I think we do that. Guess I get the chick back, but... Okay. Go to 4. Okay. We're at 4. I kind of have to do... But they get the chick back, don't they? Like, if I do this... Like, this doesn't kill anything right now. Like, I feel like I do this, and then I go to 1? Right? Like, I do that, and I go to 1. Like, I need to make it through, like, a turn. Or, like, maybe 2. Sure. So I have to block here. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna play you and you. Okay. We kind of got something here. Now that flies. We have less now. We have less going for us. Sure. Block there. Okay. So now, okay. All right. All right, we got... What's scarier? Like... It's... Okay. So, we'll see how they attack. So they just attack with this. Okay, if they attack with every... Oh, the chick. Should have killed it before they declared attackers. Ah, the chick. I could have done it so they didn't get the chick back. But I must have just clicked through it. Okay. I don't have a white source, so we're gonna get one. Okay. Now, like... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Ugh. This has been a lot. Forest, I guess. Oh, now I'm dead. Crap. I needed to be able to gain life. But I needed the creatures to gain the life. That land was untapped, we would have been fine. Jeez, oh man. This has been a rough afternoon. Let me tell you. I don't. The deck felt fine. Like we weren't admittedly hard like Domain, and we weren't like hard walls. So maybe that was the issue, right? Kind of like being split between the two was a problem, and like we definitely didn't have the like just play everything like we ran into. Like it feels like the Domain deck just goes so far over the top of everything else. But we're gonna figure it out. So I was Bryan with the Casual Tryhard podcast. You can listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen to a podcast. We have all of our links for social media down in the description below. Our Patreon, our TCG affiliate link if you want to try to support the show a little more directly. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.